I've been procrastinating doing a voiceover for this video, but let's get into it. This is the makeup that I did for my birthday. So, yeah. I really liked how it came out, so I'm gonna talk about it. Just doing my brows. I'm using a brow laminator and just kind of like laying that foundation because I feel like the longer the brow product sets, the better it has time to set. So I'm just doing that first. And then I'm going in with the moisturizer. It's what I got as my birthday gift at Ulta. It's the Clinique moisturizer. I like a moisturized base, especially because I'm going to be using a lot of powders and I like my face to be matte. Then I'm going in with my favorite primer, which is a blurring primer. I believe it's Laura Mercier. And I just really love how this makes my face look. So I'm basically like tapping that in. And now I'm going to go in and lay the foundation for my brows. I'm mostly like filling in the sparse areas in the tail and a little bit in the front of my brow. But we're going to go back in and like really clean that up. But this is just to kind of lay the foundation so like I can see my makeup, like, you know, I can see if I like it, essentially. So yeah, I'm just laying the foundation for the tail of my brow and then just see that to see if I like my makeup. And then I'm going to go in and clean up my brow. I'm mostly focusing on the tail of my brow because I'm gonna like bronze, and that's pretty much gonna take over like the front of my brow. So I'm just focusing on the tail and just like really cleaning up that tail, making that sharp. I usually go for like a sharp brow. Now I'm laying the foundation for my eyeshadow, the liquid part of it, which is just like concealer. First, I'm just patting that in, making sure that's all smooth and blended. And then I think I'm going to go in with my bronzer shade just to like define my crease. And that's what I'm doing right now. It's liquid bronzer and just defining the crease, laying the liquid foundation for the eyeshadow. And I'm just really diffusing that. We're going for like a soft eye look, so the concealer was just to kind of like the same job as like foundation. It was just kind of like lay the foundation for my eyelid, and now I'm just building my eyelid now. I'm building a new crease and everything. Again, I'm really diffusing because I want like a soft eyeshadow look. Now I'm going and creating essentially a new lid. I'm basically highlighting and bronzing my eyes. Just kind of like how you would do it with your face, but I'm just doing it with my eyes. So I'm going in with, I think it's either concealer or like an eyeshadow base. But I'm also blending that out too because I don't want like a cut crease. I'm doing a soft look, and then I'm going in and I'm setting all of that in with just like a translucent powder. And then we're going to go in with eyeshadow to just basically build up what I already did with the liquid again with the powder. So I'm going in and I'm building a crease again with eyeshadow, or this may be like bronzer, honestly. That could work too. But I'm just going in blending, making sure it's soft. Then I'm going in with a pink shade as my lid color, and I'm blending that like into the crease again because I want it like really soft. Like I don't want you to be able to tell like where the color starts and ends. So I'm like tapping it in and then blending the edges. I was feeling a really pinky eyeshadow look, I don't know, I think I've just been feeling like pink eyeshadow and pink blush lately. I'm going back in with the crease color and just blending that in. And yeah, I'm just blending everything together, making sure it's well blended and has like a soft look to it. Now I'm going in and doing liner, but I'm doing brown, not black, just so it kind of blends in with the eyeshadow. Very soft liner vibe. Even though it's already soft, I am gonna go back and blend that out to diffuse the eyeliner a bit more. Yeah, so I'm just going in with powder and like really softening that eyeliner up. I kind of like everything in my eye look. The goal is to make it look like blurry, you know? I feel like that's my whole makeup vibe, is like blurry, soft focus, honestly. So now I'm building the foundation up with my nose contour. Kind of just like underpainting essentially. Then I'm going in with this filter. It's not a foundation, it's literally like a filter, and I like doing that because I just build up everything else, like with concealer and with bronzer. So this like adds the glow while the rest of my face is like gonna be super super matte, so it's good. It's like a good balance. And I like the way it just like blends into my skin. It's a really good match. Now I'm going in with concealer, highlighting, and oh my gosh, I just started using the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna warn you now, if you buy like the real Beauty Blender, nothing will ever be the same. Like, be ready to buy it again, or like only be satisfied by using that. Luckily though, I got it at Marshall's, so it wasn't that expensive, but like after using it and trying to use like another makeup sponge, not the same. Oh, I went up on with color corrector on top of my concealer. Sometimes I do that, or sometimes I do it like outside of foundation. And now I'm going in with blush, the first of like 3 blushes. And like I kind of build it up like really diffused because it's gonna be darker when I set it with powder. Yeah, I'm just doing my blush is the second one. I'm kind of going from darkest to lightest, right up under my eye. It's gonna look intense right now, but mind you, I'm gonna go in with concealer after this. So this is like a like really light blush. It basically looks like concealer, honestly, but like a pinkish tone, and I just like how it looks. Then I'm going in with uh, contour to kind of like clean up the blush and also like define my cheekbones, I always find that, like, okay, I love bronzer, right? But when I put on bronzer, I'm just like, I love that it gives me the warmth, but then I'm like, my face is not giving guard. So sometimes I feel like I have to use bronzer and contour because I want the warmth of bronzer, but I want the sharpness of contour. I didn't do that here though, but sometimes I feel like that. I don't know if you feel like that, but I do. I'll like want, like, especially in the summertime, I want like bronzer, obviously. But then I'm like, I still need that contour in there for defining, you know? So I'm just going in. I did my nose highlight, and now I'm literally powdering my whole face. Like, anywhere that I see shine is getting powdered. Like, this is the beat your face part of my routine. I'm powdering everything down. And this is like the first, this is like the foundation of the powder. Just like translucent powder everywhere. I'm even powdering my brows. Then I'm going in with powder bronzer on the temples. I don't connect it, I really just do it on my temples. And then I'm doing my cheeks and my nose. I guess this is kind of the same thing, like I use liquid contour, but then I'm going with powder bronzer, so I'm just letting the selections and the warmth. And then blending in my powder, my under eye. I like using like a blurry powder or like a microsphere powder, like a matte powder. And now I'm going with the blushes and just kind of like doing the same thing that I did and then I went in with like another face powder bronzer, and now I'm going in and like actually like setting my face with loose powder, mostly my under eye, and then covering the cheekbones. There's a method to my madness. And then cleaning up that loose powder with a face powder, which is also probably like upper or microsphere powder, making sure I get it in it. And just making sure that everything looks okay, and then setting spray, and letting the shines from the eyes. So important, honestly, because how's it gonna work properly? I need Max Fix Plus, which kind of diffuses the powder look. And sometimes I like pressing it in so my powder shine spray isn't like dripping. I like press it into the skin. And then my favorite part, lashes. I basically apply lash glue like manual on my lids, and then I put lash glue on the lashes itself. I love these lashes so much. These are blushy lashes. I have a code if you want to use it. But I love these, and it's so unfortunate because now that I started using these, no other lashes live up to it. Like, they have the perfect curliness. They blend with my lashes so perfectly. They like complement, like, especially if I'm wearing like a soft eyeshadow look. Like, they're just so girly and so nice. I love them. I love them down. But yeah, I gotta make sure that there's like no space in between my lashes. I gotta press them down, and then I'm blending it with mascara too. This is also good because then when I'm putting on mascara, my lashes are not all the way down. I can see like on the ends, and then I'm going and blending with the lash curler. I'm just adding a little glitter on the lids, like kind of the inner third of the lid, but I'm like blending it into the crease too, so it's not like it's still soft. And we gotta get the brow bone too. It just like it literally just like lit up my face, and I do my makeup like this because this like I don't explain it. This like fits my face so much. Also, it's really great because I don't know how to edit my pictures, so like I just learned to do my makeup really well. Oh yeah, we're doing some inner corner highlight, just like a little bit, and then blending it. And then time for the lip combo. I love the Morphe lip liners, but I love how they have um like a neutral brown. I love that a lot. I literally my go-to is his Juvia's Place lipstick. Oh yeah, now we're going in and we're really cleaning up the brows. Going in, setting the brows, making sure everything's good, polished, and it's like really easy because they're already like halfway done. Personally, I just love a soft brown, so I'm definitely always going in for like a brown pencil, pomade, whatever. I feel like they're just timeless, and I love it. Loki did like a thin brow, and I was vibing with it. I was like, okay, I see the girlies, I see it. Loki was a certified like thin brow hater, but I was like, oh, okay, I see, I see what it's giving. Yeah, I'm like kind of like and then like thinning out the brow, and then going in with some gloss. I feel like this is like one of the e.l.f. lip oils. Going back in with the lip liner to blend that into the gloss. Kind of like how Noah does it. And then I'm just cleaning up my bottom lash line, bringing it all together. I'm kind of just doing finishing touches. I'm looking at makeup to kind of all just make it look really seamless. Bottom mascara, very important for the dull eye look vibe. Also, I think these falsies go really good with my bottom lashes too. It's a look. Yeah, I'm just making sure I like everything. Maybe adding a little more brow bone highlight. Diffusing the eyeshadow so the brow bone highlight blends in. And yeah, that's pretty much the look. I love it so much. It's just giving me soft focus realness in all things. Yeah, and I did like my moles. I forgot to bring my eyeliner, so I'm just using mascara. I love the moles. It's like the finishing touches, the cherry on top to my makeup. Because I don't want it to, like, I don't know. I feel like it looks like flat and like perfect, and I just need like, you know, something else to make it look like interesting, you know. So yeah, I just basically like I have like a mole on my face, obviously, but then I'll turn like breakouts into moles, and then I like put powder over it so it's not like shiny. Like just mattify the moles a little bit. And yeah, that's pretty much the birthday plan. Nothing crazy, very simple, and that's all.